Systems of linear equations and two variables, part 3. Okay, so we've been looking at the different ways that we could solve systems of linear equations. We have substitution, we have elimination, and we have the graphical method. We also have looked at the types of solutions that we can get when using these methods. The types of solutions is one solution, no solution, or infinite solutions. We've done one of every type of those systems in the previous parts. What I want to do next is look at using the graphing calculator to solve. As we get with larger systems and more variables, when we look at our systems of equations, we want to allow the calculator to do most of the work for us so we can focus on just the solution. Okay, so let's look at how we can use the calculator instead of substitution, elimination, or graphing. Now, there is another video with an example that I posted in our course homepage. If you haven't seen that video, you might want to walk through that so you know the calculator steps for solving systems of equations. Okay, so let's start first with problem number 26. For problem number 26, we are going to use our calculator to solve. And what we're going to do first is we're going to put our system in a matrix. A matrix is a way to organize this information. A matrix has a size, and when we look at a matrix size, it's the number of rows by the number of columns. So looking at this system, we're going to use two rows. So rows goes in this way. So we have two rows. And then when we look at columns, columns go this way. So I want a column for X information, a column for Y information, and a column for the other side of the equal sign. So that's these constants. So that would be then a 2 by 3 matrix. Okay, so let's look at setting up a matrix for this system. Oops. Okay, so we want a matrix for this system that is 2 rows, 3 columns. We're going to keep track of X, we're going to keep track of Y, and the other side of the equal sign. For equation 1, which is this one here, for equation 1, coefficients are 1, 1. This vertical line is going to represent the equal sign, and then we have 7. Then we have row 2, and if we look at row 2, coefficient of X is 2, coefficient of Y is -3, other side of the equal sign is -1. So that's our 2 rows by 3 column matrix. Let's get this put into our calculator and we can look at how to solve this system of equations. Okay, so we go into second matrix. We're going to go over to edit because we want to put in these numbers. So second matrix, edit. We decided based on our system of equations that we have 2 rows and 3 columns. Coefficients are 1, 1, 7. Row 2 coefficients are 2, -3, and -1. Okay, we're going to hit second and a quit. Second and quit takes us back to the home screen. We're going to go second matrix, up arrow until second matrix math, second matrix math, up arrow until we see RRF, and your book describes what RRF means. Row reduced echelon form. Okay, we want to RREF matrix A. Matrix A was where we stored this problem's information. We hit enter, and there's our solution. Okay, so by using our RREF feature, what we found is we have